Please raise your right hand. Attention to orders. Headquarters, Oregon Military Department, Salem, Oregon. Permanent Order 198-001, dated 17 July. Major General Daniel R. Hokanson is appointed to the office of Adjutant General, Oregon National Guard, effective 1 August 2013. Signed, John A. Kitzhaber, Governor, Commander-in-Chief. At this time, Governor Kitzhaber will read the oath.
I, Daniel Hokanson, do solemnly swear
I, Daniel Hokanson, do solemnly swear
that I will uphold the Constitution of the United States of America,
that I will uphold the Constitution of the United States of America,
the Constitution of the State of Oregon,
and the Constitution of the State of Oregon,
and the laws thereof,
and the laws thereof,
and I will faithfully execute the duties
and that I will faithfully execute the duties
of the Adjutant General of Oregon
of the Adjutant General of Oregon
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Ladies and
Today we are continuing that record of excellence by welcoming Major General Daniel R. Hokanson to succeed Major General Raymond F. Reese as the Adjutant General of the Oregon National Guard. For General Hokanson, I am very glad and grateful that you chose to accept this new assignment, and I am confident that under your leadership and direction, we will simply solidify the remarkable reputation that the Oregon National Guard has as the premier corps of citizen soldiers in this nation. General Hokanson brings experience and leadership both as a soldier and as a leader that we have come to expect from the leadership of the Oregon National Guard. From his time here in the Oregon National Guard to his command of the 41st Infantry Combat Team in Iraq, and his service as Chief of Staff of Combined Joint Task Force Phoenix in Afghanistan, General Hokanson brings a deep understanding of the critical dual roles of the National Guard to respond to emergencies here at home and to serve our nation when called to active duty. And I know that General Hokanson will carry on the tradition of strong support for the men and women who serve in this great organization and, of course, their families. And I'm sure that Kelly and that Tori and Danny Jr. and McKinnon are all glad to be back here in the great state of Oregon. So to all of you, welcome home. We are delighted and honored and very, very fortunate to have you as the leader of the Oregon National Guard. So, at this time, the new Adjutant General for the state of Oregon, Major General Daniel Hokanson.
Good morning, Governor Kitzhaber, Secretary of State Brown, Attorney General Rosenblum, State Treasurer Wheeler, State Fire Marshal Wallace, Civilian Aide to the Secretary of the Army Emeritus James Thayer, Civilian Aide to the Secretary of the Army Larry Diebert, General and Mrs. Reese, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and particularly my parents, Bob and Diane Hokanson, made the trip up from Happy Camp, my wife Kelly, children Danny and Victoria, and our youngest McKinnon, who could not be here today because he's currently a new cadet at West Point and they just wouldn't let him go. I want to thank all of you for coming to this very special ceremony today. Governor Kitzhaber, sir, I cannot thank you enough for the opportunity and the honor to serve as Oregon's 30th Adjutant General. Once again, the opportunity to serve the citizens of Oregon is more than I could ask for. Oregon is home, and I could not be happier to be back here. I'm very fortunate to be part of the Oregon National Guard, which over the past 165 years has earned the reputation as one of our nation's finest military organizations. Oregon's citizen soldiers and airmen have a long and proud heritage of serving our communities and responding to our nation's call to arms, as they are today with the forest fires in our state. This extraordinary reputation would not be possible without the great support we receive from our Commander-in-Chief, the Governor, our local communities, and the selfless service and unwavering commitment to make Oregon Military Department what it is today by leaders such as General Reese. His leadership by example, and that of our citizen soldiers and airmen past and present, will serve us well as we move forward to the future. Moving forward, we'll hold true to our mission of supporting our local communities, our state and nation, and we will support and care for our members, veterans, and families of the Oregon Military Department. Their loyalty, spirit of commitment, and enduring sacrifices have helped ensure our state and nation's future. I look forward to leading and working with the men and women of the Oregon Military Department, and in the days, weeks, and months ahead, I will visit all of our locations and organizations and meet with key leaders to ensure we remain ever faithful to our motto, always ready, always there. Thank you.